Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song Emotion Sickness by Queens of the Stone Age. Now, usually I just take requests from you guys, and then I have my own, little series going on. This one wasn't a request from anyone. I just happened to log into YouTube today and saw that Queens of the Stone Age had a new song out. So I was like, hey, that's perfect. Let's do a video on that. So it's a dark, dreary, rainy day today, and got my lights on here to just try to make the picture a little bit crisper. Hopefully, it doesn't look too bad. And with that, let's jump right in. I'm a big fan of Queens of the Stone Age at this point. I did listen to their entire Songs for the Deaf album, but I've also heard stuff from their self-titled. I've heard stuff from Villains and like Clockwork, and so I've really enjoyed what I've heard from Queens of the Stone Age. So again, let's jump in. Emotion Sickness, Queens of the Stone Age. Here we go. Looks like I grabbed the music video. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked or anything, because it happens.
Use once and destroy. Single servings of pain. A dose of emotion sickness that just can't shake. And my breeze.
I like that a whole lot. That was absolutely fantastic. That chorus really reminded me of like a classic rock song, honestly. Like, can't pinpoint like a specific influence at the moment, but it sounds like like classic rock bands that I've heard. Love the chorus, super catchy, just so instantly like I gravitated towards that huge. And then like the verses sound like Queens of the Stone Age to me. I love Josh Homme's voice throughout. Just a fantastic song here. So another solid showing from Queens of the Stone Age. Let's break it down piece by piece like we always do. Of course, starting with the lyrics. So let's see. Use once and destroy. Single servings of pain, a dose of emotion sickness. I just can't shake. Then my fever broke. No possessions, just your flesh on. I love the way he's saying that. No possessions, just your flesh on. See the sight's holy braille. Feel as you might. Oh rip some pieces free. I love that. Like see the sight's holy braille instead of holy grail. I think that's just kind of funny. Um, Oh, atrocious, ferocious, ferocious. Check the price. Alibi, buy the slice. Absolutely. And so, yeah, I think it's sort of just this call out, right, of like this what single use culture, right, where we use things one time and throw them away, and whether that be actual like things or maybe even people in this case, right? Like you just kind of get what you want from someone and throw them away. Um, but essentially, that's kind of what I'm getting throughout the song. Don't care for me, baby, don't care for me, had to let her go. Oh, don't care for me, baby, don't care for me, had to let her go. And that's why I say it might also be about like a person. Like maybe they had the fun one time, right? But it turns out that she doesn't really care for him, or maybe he doesn't care for her, and so again had to let her go. And it's that again, it's that culture of just use it one time and get rid of it. Even when it applies to people. Gonna vacuum all the perfume, hit the lights, keep your shit out of sight. Giving me the creeps, wanna chew gum, go on, get some, put up a fight. Well, let's have it right now. Don't care for me, baby, don't care for me, had to let her go. Oh, people come and go on the breeze. And there it is again, right? Like that, again, that idea of like single use, people come and go. For a whole life, possibly, I don't really know. A flick of the switch, so smooth and clean. How we grow is so painful, believe you me. Then my fever broke, then my fever broke, then my fever broke. I like that, a flick of the switch, because again, that's something that's like instantaneous, right? So smooth and clean. But then it says here, like, how we grow is so painful, believe you me. So, like, these situations are kind of painful, but, they're causing him to sort of grow and realize, like, hey, maybe this is not the way I want to live. Uh, don't care for me, baby, don't care for me, had to let her go. Oh, people come and go on the breeze for a whole life, possibly. I don't really know, I don't care for me, baby, don't care for me, had to let her go. Oh, people come and go on the breeze for a whole life, possibly. I don't really know. Oh, look, there's an about section. Motion Sickness is the first single, ninth track from Queens of the Stone Age's upcoming eighth studio album, In Times New Roman. The song seems to be about frontman Josh Homme's decaying relationship with his ex-wife Brody Dale. Okay, so this is an unreviewed song bio, but it looks like the person who kind of wrote it up at least had kind of that same idea that I had, right? Where it's this sort of use it once or get what you need out of it and then get rid of it. And that can apply to items, right? But it can also apply to sort of relationships or even people. So, okay, cool. So, new album coming out this year. I figured as much when I saw a new song. But hey, lyrically, I think, there's a lot you can take away from it. Again, there's moments of it where it does seem like he's talking about this sort of throwaway culture that we have when it comes to just like single use plastic, single use items. But then again, he really dives into the relationship, and it talks about sort of just getting what you need or want out of it and then dumping the person to the side, right? So, lyrically, I think a lot of us can at least relate or take our own meaning from it. And I like that. I like the way it was written. There were a lot of really cool, interesting lines in there. So, two big thumbs up. I've always been a decent fan of Queens of the Stone Age's writing, though. They write some very interesting lyrics, and this song was definitely no exception. So, yeah, solid showing lyrically. As far as the instrumentation and vocals go, again, I really like Josh Homme's voice here, especially in that chorus. That chorus, again, gave me those classic rock vibes, but I just really love how he approached it vocally. Instrumentally, the guitar work, of course, I feel like with Queens of Stone Age is always pretty solid. A little kind of weird for parts, the sort of start stop style but I kind of dug it throughout. Really great bass work as well, especially in that chorus. As I mentioned, like just the bass I think carried the chorus for me instrumentally, and then the drumming I thought was also pretty solid. A couple nice drum fills throughout. So yeah, I mean this one was really fun to listen to. It was a great song, both instrumentally, vocally, lyrically. I'm gonna give it two big thumbs up. And as far as replay value goes, I was just thinking like I'm heading to the gym after this. I'm gonna be listening to this on the drive to the gym. Probably gonna be listening to it while I'm working out. So I mean this is one that I want to hear like again right now, and so can't wait to listen to it again. Can't wait to have it hit the playlist. Really big fan of Queens of the Stone Age. Can't wait to hear more from them. So two big thumbs up for me for this whole thing. I mean, this whole song has gotten two thumbs up. Fantastic work by Queens of the Stone Age, as always. All right, guys. Hey, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you enjoyed the music as much as I did, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. Hey, maybe I just thought, like, maybe I should try to see if I can catch Queens of the Stone Age on tour. I'm sure they'll probably be touring to support, excuse me, this new album. And so, yeah, that might be something I want to do. Anyway, as always, if you enjoyed what you saw here, consider supporting the channel. You know, like and subscribe and comment with your requests because I'm always taking those. You can even check the description if you'd like to follow me on Twitch, TikTok, or Instagram. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.